Hi, my name is Izzat Farhan, Major Asmadi. My matric number is F19A0047 and I am from SBL4. Today, I would like to present my industrial training report, which I done in Risda Plantation, Sdn Bhd, Wilayah. Risda Plantation is a big company and it has own subsidiary. Let me show you. First is Risda Holding and this is the main of the company. Second is Risda Ventures. Next is Risda Plantation. And next is Risda UCAM, Risda Fleet, Livestock, and Grid Technology Solution, and also Risda Agro. Let me introduce you the Risda Plantation Sdn Bhd. Risda Plantation stands for Risda Rubber Industry Smallholders Development Authority. Risda Plantation Sdn Bhd was one of the subsidiaries of Risda Holdings that contribute main source income through agriculture. It is an agency under the Malaysian government (GLC) that plays a significant role in the development and management of smallholders plantation, particularly in the rubber and oil palm sectors. The formation of Risda Plantation was established on July 1, 1973 through the enactment of the Risda Act 1972, Act 235. The vision of the Risda Plantation is to be an efficient organization in the commercial management of small gardens and farms to give better returns to landowners, as well as act professionally according to uniform operational standards, standard operating procedures. And the mission is to manage small gardens and farm commercially with an emphasis on high productivity and low cost, and engage in various related upstream and downstream activities. Company background: Risda Plantation Sdn Bhd Wilayah Tengah was located in Temerloh, Pahang and managed all the smallholders and projects in Pahang. Risda's presence in Pahang indicates to efforts to assist smallholders in this region with training, resources and market access to promote sustainable development in the rubber and oil palm industry. The agency efforts have contributed to the overall growth and development of the rubber and oil palm sectors in Malaysia, while improving the smallholders across to the country. Risda Plantation is not the one who gives the fund to the smallholders, but they get it through Malaysian Sustainable Palm Oil (MSPO). Next is the organization chart in Risda Plantation. This is the department I work for, which is Operation Center Manager. Next is product and services. Risda Plantation Sdn Bhd Wilayah Tengah is a services company that helps smallholders and stakeholders. There are several services provided by Risda Plantation. First is farm management services by Tanam Semula Commercial, which is introduced by the Risda. Risda Plantation with Pahang Risda might encourage smallholders to diversify their crops, which can lead to several benefits. Second is training program services. Risda organizes workshops, seminars, and training programs to educate smallholders about modern agricultural techniques, pest management, disease control, and other relevant topics. And lastly is Oil Palm Wagging Services Center and Storage. The Wagging Center acts as a temporary storage point for the fresh fruit bunch until there is enough volume to transport them to the processing mill efficiently. This is summary of the industrial training activities. First is reporting first day industrial training at Rista Plantation Wilayah Tengah in Temulah Pahang and getting a task on existing the operation manager clerk and make land tax payment for the Rista contract participants. Next is monitor work process of the contractor on rubber tree cultivation by following the standard operating procedure that is set by the Rista Plantation. Next is helping contract participants on handling fertilizer at Pusat Timbang dan Setau PTS. Next is assigned to handle foreign workers that came to Malaysia to work for Rista Plantation, managing all the documents and handling their facilities. Next is assisting the farm supervisor to handle Pestalotiopsis disease on rubber tree and monitor the fungicide spraying works. And lastly, assisting the farm supervisor to calculate foreign workers' payment every end of the month. Summary of daily activities. Most businesses are made with the smallholders or contract participants that are signed a contract with Rista Plantation to develop their land. The task of preparing a profit loss statement and dividend distribution for the participants was given. The system used to prepare this statement is the MERP-PS4 system by calculating the profit of the projects, and the account statements must be approved by the branch manager. Next is the development of rubber tree projects in TSK Payabuloh, Cino was assigned to be handled. The projects were owned by Rista Pahang as they asked for the Rista Wilayah Tengah to manage the projects. The monitoring work on contractors to handle the project is done to ensure the contractors follow the standard operating procedures. Next is the foreign workers supervisor give a task to manage the entry foreigners from Bangladesh. The total foreign workers are 446 and come to Malaysia by batch. And lastly, join a briefing about a prevention method on the disease and monitor the work process of the contractor that was assigned to handle the fungicide spraying activities. Technical report. The Rista Plantation Sdn Bhd Wilayah Tengah was assigned several tasks during the industrial training. There were many activities that related during my studies, and some tasks are new that helps gain more knowledge about the Rista Plantation management. First task is development of rubber tree plantation project in Tanam Semula Commercial, Payabuloh, Cino. The development of rubber tree plantation in TSK Payabuloh were assigned by the Operations Center Manager under the observation of the farm supervisor to monitor the work process of rubber tree plantations by the contractor. The area of cultivation and the quantity of the rubber tree sapling were monitored to make sure that the contractor followed the instructions and the standard operation procedure. Next, the task is managing the entry of Rista Plantation foreign workers. Rista Plantation Sdn Bhd Wilayah Tengah were demanding foreign workers to handle in the estate to replace the contractor. During the entry, the foreign workers will give a task to handle their documents and visas for them to work for Rista. Registering their CASO at My Assist Portal website and book an appointment for their health checkup through the clinic is one of my tasks. Register their health panels through Pomema and pay the registration fee for the medical checkup. And also assist contract services supervisor to prepare foreign workers' early needs and facilities. And last task is monitoring the Pestalotiopsis disease on rubber tree. Pestalotiopsis disease was the main event for the Rista Plantation every year. The planning on handling Pestalotiopsis disease was usually made early in the year and run in the middle of the year. The assignment given on this project is go to the training with the contractors and smallholders as the exposure on the preventing the disease. The identification of disease involves the identification of the presence of disease in the affected plants. This should be involved recognizing the symptoms, which may include leaf spots, skin cankers, and depending on the host plant. And monitor the fungicide spraying by the contractors. In conclusion, Rista Plantation Sdn Bhd Wilayah Tengah can be categorized as the company that plays a crucial role in promoting and supporting the development of smallholders within the rubber and oil palm industry. Unlike other Rista holding subsidiaries, Rista Plantation is more likely to gain profit, while other subsidiaries are more on giving funds or incentives to the smallholders. The staff religion has positively impacted their livelihoods and empowered them to participate more actively in the national and global rubber market. By promoting responsible farming methods and encouraging smallholders to adopt eco-friendly practice, RISTA has contributed to the preservation of natural. Policies are essential to ensure they remain relevant and effective in addressing evolving needs of smallholders and the rubber and oil palm industry as a whole. Here are some suggestions for the industrial training program. First, make a collaboration with company to accept industrial training students. The collaboration with the company is important to help the student who wants to do industrial training to be accepted. The faculty might sign a memorandum of understanding MOU with the company that has potential for collaboration to help the students. Next is make an accurate list for the industrial training opportunities. Refer an ex-student intern who were accepted in the company and recorded in the data. The data can be shown to the juniors as the guidance for them to source industrial training placement. This will make it become more easier for the juniors to find a company that is related to their studies and interests. Suggestion to the organization. First is provide flexible work arrangement. Consider offering flexible work arrangements such as remote work or flexible hours to improve work-life balance and boost employee morale, leading to increased productivity. By providing the flexible to work from home and adjust their work hours, employees can more easily attend to family needs and personal commitments. Next is hire assistance for the work to keep smooth. The assistance for every supervisor are totally needed as they need to manage many things. This will increase the productivity of work and smooth the process. Ad hoc task totally needs high support from the workers from the staff manager as they had many participants to handle. And lastly, suggestion for myself. First is continuous learning. Invest time and effort in expanding my knowledge and skills relevant to the company. Take online courses, attend workshops, read books, and stay updated with the industry trends. Lifelong learning will keep me competitive and adaptable. And lastly, create a networking. Maintain a strong professional network. Attend industry events, conferences, and meetups to connect like-minded individuals. Networking can open doors to new opportunities and valuable insights. Take advantage of the handling important projects, especially important person, as to create a great chance.